Hello world, how we doing? Devonte from Veteran Home Realty. It's getting a little dark here in Orlando, Florida. Originally from Wisconsin. Are you a Packer fan? I like Clay Matthews. Uh, he's a pretty cool guy. I like the long hair. I used to have long hair, so I might grow it out again. That's probably what I'm trying to do right now. It is 8:34, and it's getting kind of dark. Uh, I'm still a little scared of the dark, so that kind of sucks. Uh, a lot of weird people come up, at nighttime. It's kind of like, just like scary things, and like monsters and stuff like that. So it's kind of scary to, you know, uh, um, be out in the dark. See, I'm like watching over, like the ledge at Starbucks, just in case, because the creeps come out. Yeah. Okay, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Just had to watch my back quick. Okay. So the title of this video is "How do you get paid? How do I, Devonte, get paid? On lease purchase or owner finance. The process of that is very simple. When I contact sellers such as yourself, like we do rent to owns, lease purchase, or owner finance. What you agree to that? What is your bottom dollar for a down payment? Right? What is a number that you're comfortable with? Because I don't want to provide any service. I don't want to make any money until I'm able to figure out and ascertain, what is your bottom dollar? $10,000, $20,000, 30, 40. You know, do you have $1 million house? Do you need $100,000? The main thing is that we figure out what you need, what you're happy with, because I firmly believe that in order for everybody to win, nobody should lose. So I should be happy, a buyer should be happy, and you, the seller, should be happy. So I have buyers that come to my website daily. Like I said before, diesel mechanics, doctors, lawyers, dentists. You know, um, salaried people in corporate office. Whatever it is. Self-employed business owners, CEOs, and they all funnel into my website daily. I get you know tens and sometimes hundreds of them a day. So, when they're coming to my website, I have credentials and I have forms for them to fill out. What's the most they can put down? What's the most they can pay a month? What's the highest purchase price they're willing to pay for a property? Is it 100? Is it 200,000, 300, 400, a million? And that's when I do contact a seller such as yourself, store you in a database, and then when I have a buyer, and then their credentials. Let's say your house. Let's say your house that you'd want to sell it owner financing $300,000, and you want $20,000 down, and then you want $2,500 a month. Well, then I go to my database of buyers, and I see which one matches with your request. And some people, they throw out a request. Let's say you want to sell your house for 300,000. I have a buyer, they'll pay 280. Well, they might have been willing to pay 300,000. They just didn't know what options were out there. And you reach a lot of. No, bro, I like you. Yes, sir, brother. All right, take care. There's a guy named Jesus. Uh, a very good guy. He actually moved here from New York, Bronx, New York, and doing pretty well for himself. He works here at Starbucks. Um, okay, like I was saying, is a lot of people just don't know what options that they have. So a lot of people, they throw out numbers. Okay, well, I can pay $20,000 and maybe a little bit more depending on the house. I can pay up to $280,000, maybe a little bit more depending on the house. So what I do is I take the low hanging fruit. Who's the closest to what you are requesting for your bottom dollar. And then I pull that buyer, and then I let them know about your house. And I say, okay, well, here is the bottom dollar. So let's say you said you need $20,000 and you need the purchase price of $300,000. So I would go back to the buyer and I say, well, you know, um, for this particular property, we need at least $30,000 down and $300,000 for the purchase price. So I would tack on whatever bottom dollar that you request, and I would present that to the buyer, and the buyer's in full awareness that I am actually providing a service to the seller as well, and that I do stand to make money in the process. So nobody's being misinformed here. This is why I make these videos, is because I want everybody to be connected and understand what's going on, and that's why I definitely do deal with attorneys. So all the other paperwork is on the table. I don't like the whole thing of, well, I'm finding out right at the attorney's table, how much this person's making or what this person's doing, and shouldn't be like that. I think everybody from start to finish should know what everyone is, what everyone's part is inside the deal. I think that does for good business, and not just good business, but just good relationships. From start to finish, everybody's informed. That feels good for me. I mean, it should feel good for anybody else as well. If I stand to make $5,000 or $10,000, I want to let the buyer and the seller know that. So it's it's all on the table. And as long as you're happy with that, then I'm happy with that, and the buyer is typically happy with that, because as long as they're able to get the dream house that they want, you know it doesn't matter to them who facilitated the deal or who stands to make money in the middle, as long as they feel as though they got the great deal and they didn't lose out. And that's what I strive to do here at Veteran Home Realty, is make sure that nobody loses out, and everybody can feel as though are coming to the table with this deal and winning. So this is Devonte from Veteran Home Realty. Make sure you have a great and blessed day. Thank you.